Alright. I'm going to go ahead and do the same sideboarding. Keeping in the 3 Titan. 3 Inferno Titan. Because he does have Rains, I'll actually bring in a Frost Titan. Easy keep. I'm going to play Halimar Depths and keep the Preordain in my hand. And here I want the Leak and none of the other ones, really. Bolt is fine since I'll hit red. And Misty is the card I want the least. And I'll pass it back. Hopefully he'll run Stoneforge or Hawk into Leak. And I'll sack Misty Rainforest for a forest. Preordain. I'll keep the Preordain and put the Bolt on the bottom. And pass it back. Alright. I'm going to play Cobra. If he counters it, that's swell. Assuming it resolved, I would have played a forest and then cast Preordain. And I definitely would not mana leak his flash freeze there. Alright. That's unfortunate. He probably has a Stoneforge now. And I'll mana leak that. The fact that he took Preordain almost makes me think he has a second Hawk, but I still got a mana leak it. I can't assume that. Or he was simply baiting the leak. But assuming he had like Jace, you'd think he would just take mana leak outright. So who really knows? And you mistap his mana for Jace, I assume. Now he's wondering why he can't cast it. Oh, alright. That's a pretty bad card against me. Thrun. Oh, boy. Let's cast Thrun. Hopefully he doesn't have Day of Judgment. I'm certainly not going to play around it here. All in. His Tumble Magnet does not look so good now. Tezzeret. Tumble Magnet looks fine now. That's kind of cool. I'll put Inferno on the bottom and Jace on top. And I'll pass it back. Whiff. Clasp. Not too threatening here. Other than the fact he can make it a 5/5. But I'm simply going to play Jace, bounce his Magnet, and kill Tezzeret. But we'll see what he does. Awesome. Oh, he has to put a counter on it. Now it's interesting. I could simply attack Tezzeret, making him chump. And then regenerate. I'll attack Tezzeret. He either lets it die, which is fine, but most likely block, and then make a clasp of 5/5. And then my Jace is safe from his tar pit, because I'm not in a huge rush. Since if I play Jace and bounce Magnet, I'll kill Tezzeret this turn, and then he'll kill tar pit. He'll kill Jace with tar pit. And then he'll be left with a Magnet in hand and a clasp in play. But then if he draws, say, discard or a counterspell and stops Jace, it's kind of awkward. And because Magnet is not really that threatening against me, and Thrun's likely to win the game for me, and this is going to put a clock on him, I'm going to take the safe route and just play Jace here. It puts me at such an advantage, whereas waiting, he can definitely get back in the game. And I think I can win without being greedy here. I like where I'm at. Alright. And I'll just play Jace. I'll play the land first in case he has Spell Pierce. Oh, never mind. And I'm going to Fate Seal him. I'll put that on the bottom. Since it was a really good blocker for Thrawn. And he concedes.